Good morning, this is Chai. It is March 22nd of 2020. It's been a little over 2 years since I started this YouTube channel, Warrior Princess. Times have changed, I have changed. Since then, I've gone through a divorce, and it will be 2 years come April. That's next month. So I've gone through a lot. At that point when I started this YouTube channel, it was to motivate and inspire, empower other women to do something for themselves, to find a passion in their life and their lives, and to find the meaning of life and do something for themselves outside of just if you were a stay-at-home mom or a single mom or whatever you were, or even a career woman. You had a job just to, and not just going to work from 9 to 5 and day in and day out. It's just with no meaning in your life. So I started that channel to motivate others to find something with a meaning, a life of meaning. But then I had my own setback because of the divorce, so I kind of put that on hold for a while. At that time too, I was going through, I was trying to train for bodybuilding, and I was into my 6 or 7 months of training. Things were going well, but like I said, the setback was with the divorce and with moving, and it's a lot. And since then, as you can see, if you can go back to my old YouTube, I've put on a lot of weight. This is the heaviest I've ever been. This is about the same weight I was when I was pregnant with my kids, and I'm not happy. I haven't been working out on a consistent basis. The last 10 or 11 months, I've kind of taken time for myself to just be in the moment with people that I cared about, and didn't take as much time as I normally would to work out consistently. I've been traveling a lot, and it's taken a toll on me because, with my weight and my, just my confidence level as well, because I don't look what just when you're not healthy or your body has changed, you're just not happy with yourself, and it affects everything else. But in the midst of all of that, I did start my own catering business. Just 4 or 5 months ago, it was in the beginning stages, and then just last week, I signed, my inspection at the kitchen that I'll be cooking out of. Went very well. Everything passed. The inspection passed. The state inspectors were there, and my license is all set up, and I've got pretty much everything, all my ducks in a row. But unfortunately, this coronavirus came into play, and I have to take another setback and take a break from it first, meaning I could still cook from the kitchen. Our kitchen is still open. It's just that people are afraid to order from the outside, not knowing if the person is infected or not, and everybody is in fear of uncertainty, not knowing if they could get infected by the food that's being delivered and what have you. There's too many unknowns, and the fear is there. And I myself didn't want to put myself in that situation, because I do have my kids think about in my own life. I like living. It may not be perfect, but I have a lot to be thankful for. So this video here is, I'm going to take a 14-day hiatus from the business, and hopefully by then, our country will find out the ins and outs of this virus, and if we can get it under control or find a cure, and that we can all go back to our business, our life. Right now, everybody is pretty much isolated in their own homes, and try to keep our social distancing, 6 feet or and what have you, or just keeping yourself at home so then you don't interact with other people. So this is a little long-winded YouTube, but I just wanted to say, we have a moment to ourselves now. For me personally, I'm going to take this time to just set aside my catering business, since I can't go out there and cook at this point. I pretty much made a decision to say, you know what, I'll halt it until everything subsides, the virus is under control, then I'll go back and start taking orders. So in the meantime, I've started writing my book about 5 years ago, when I had a cycling accident when I was training for a triathlon. And since then, because I had a lot of setbacks. Besides divorce and trying to figure out my life and my career move, it's taken a toll, and I worked on it off and on, and a lot of people were waiting to go, when is it going to be done? I guess if it's a masterpiece, you need time, and you need to really make it a quality work. And I've worked on it. I've got to to a point where I just kind of let it fall back. And now this next 14 days, hopefully my goal is to finish it. I'm going to start from morning until night and take my break and just focus. I'll try not to be on social media. I will just get it done. I have no excuse. The kids will be with their dad, so I'll focus on working on this. And I hope that you will, once it's done, you will, go online and go to Amazon and order the book. And it's not just about my life, but it's really about the struggle, about what's inspired me, and how, the things I went through and how I pulled through my thought process. And hopefully, you'll be interested and check it out. I'll write more daily. I'll write a little clip about my status, and to be accountable and see how far I've gotten, to let you know my my state of mind. But today I just want to do a long-winded introduction to say I'm back, and I will post all of this on a daily basis on my YouTube channel, and I will also send a link on my Facebook. So I hope you'll follow me, and I hope that everybody is safe and healthy. And let me know what you're doing to pass this time. I know some people will take time to be with their family. It's great quality time. And instead of seeing as a bad thing or a negative thing that you're off work for 2 weeks or however long this is going to take, see it as, take this advantage, take this time to be with your family, spend quality time with your kids. My kids will be doing their online distant learning via their iPads, and so the kids will be busy as well doing their, they'll have their work cut out for them. But it's also time to, most of us can work from home, or some of us. And if you're not working from home, find a passion, something that you've always wanted to work on. Take this time to reflect and dig deep and see what it is that you always wanted to do that you didn't have time for. Now you have the time, so there shouldn't be any excuses. And when it's all said and done, I hope you guys will start ordering from me. This is my business. My catering business is called Cooking with Chai. I have it on my Facebook page as well. I hope you'll go on there, like it, and I would love to see you face to face. Come order from me, and I would love to cook for you and your family and your friends and your colleagues. And look for this book as well. It's called, should I say it? It's Defy the Odds. My book is called Defy the Odds. And I look forward to talking to you more. Be safe and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.